Hello and welcome to Donkey Kong Country, the very first game I've ever seen or even played. I just thought it'd be a fun little thing to start off this channel with the game that started me gaming. And as we're getting started here, for anybody that doesn't know me, hi, I'm Bloodhawk. In fact, I think this channel's name is just straight up Bloodhawk. But, I don't know if that was picked up on the mic. Gil might have gotten dog, but I figured it might be a fun little thing to just do like a cozy, comfy playthrough channel. Anybody wants to watch, anybody wants to listen while they go to sleep. There won't be any yelling, no screaming. It'll just be like a little comfy time. And that's kind of what the point of this channel is. It's for us to just relax with some video games. Also just have a good time. I will probably go for 100% in games, but I won't guarantee it. I definitely will in DKC 1. And probably the other DKCs if I play them. Which, I mean, let's be real. All the games in this series are great, so I probably will end up doing that at some point. Also, these little guys, these little armadillo guys. I'm surprised that they didn't make... I don't think there's any guys like them in DKC 2 or 3. But for me, they were always the biggest struggle to go through. Like, I don't know if anybody else felt that way. Like, I know the point is with Diddy is Diddy's not supposed to be able to hit him in one shot and just be able to win. But I mean, there's the beetle. There's a little beetle guy in 2. The beetle guy doesn't have like speed. The beetle doesn't just roll. You know what I mean? The beetle just kind of exists, walking at a slow, leisurely little pace. But I'm surprised they didn't bring back that enemy style for 2 or 3. Like 3 could work perfectly because you got Kiddy Kong. Yet here it's just... I don't know why I said here, but in this game this is the only... I can speak, I swear. But this game is the only one in the series that has that type of enemy, is what I was trying to say. Also, I don't remember off the top of my head, but I will try to show off some, like, secrets. Some super secret, like, things in these games that I love playing. And I know that you might seem a bit nervous, just because I am. I've never really done anything like this. I've always thought about it, but just, I never got around to doing it. I will give you guys a little hint, anyone that does watch this. I will be... as you can see, I'm playing on the NSO. I'm probably going to stick to the NSO for now with this little project. I might branch out to other things, but the current goal for me right now is I want to record a game from each of the different NSO platforms. And once I upload about half of them, then I'll start I'll tell my friends about it. I know a few people have asked for something like this, but I would like to have a few parts up first. This is going to be the first game up. This will be the very first thing anybody sees. But, my current plan, things could change. You might not see the games that I have that I'm about to say here. But once this gets done, I want to do Super Mario Land on the Game Boy. It'll be a super short, maybe an episode or two. Metroid on the NES, which might be the longest one that I'm thinking of so far. Then I'm debating between Castlevania Bloodlines and Sonic 2 on Genesis. Sonic 2 I think would be genuinely easier, but I really want to play Castlevania again. I really like Bloodlines, but I feel like that one, I only played through it and beat it once, and I'm afraid that one will take 20 years because I'm not the best at Castlevania. GBA. No way, I remember I did switch my mind. I did change my mind in the planning of this. Kirby's Dream Land on Game Boy. And then we're gonna get a Mario game. I think Mario 2 through, Mario 2 through the GBA. I've never played through that version. And then 64 would be Banjo. Because, I'm a Rare kid. They wanna get my Rareware games in. I'm not a kid anymore, I'm an old man. I'm ancient. But still. I just want to have fun with some games that I like, you know? Oh wait, I was supposed to get that other cannon. Ugh. Let's see if I can actually pull this off. But I think once I get about half of those done, I would then, I should be like, hey, look guys, I did this really fun thing, at least in my eyes. It's fun. But I'd let y'all know ahead of time for anybody that does find this. That's the plans right now. Those are the plans of the games I want to play. Yeah, and expect, unless it's an RPG, for me to do $20-minute episodes each. I'll try to actually keep that in mind. I'll have to keep an eye on the clock. I was also debating on doing this or another project. The other project requires a lot more work, though, and I only really had an hour and a half to work. I mean, technically, this is only going to be an hour-long recording session, but it'll be fine. I should be able to get more stuff done this weekend, because I don't think I have any plans this weekend, which is kind of a shame. Well, when I say this weekend, I mean the weekend during the day. Also, I think we picked up everything along the way. I don't think I've missed anything yet. Also, I was just thinking of the DKC show. What is he sings to Candy? Oh no, I think that's our first hit. Dang, I think that was our first hit, and I think we're missing the first secret. I had to open my big mouth, didn't I? Oh, dang it. We got to come back in this level just to get that. That's fine, though. This is an easy enough level. At least the first half is. Actually, the whole thing is. To a God giver like myself. They gave us Winky though. Winky's the most important thing in the game. I wonder if they would have brought Winky back for the Donkey Kong racing. Does anybody here know of Donkey Kong racing? Like, it was supposed to be a sequel to Diddy Kong Racing, where you played as the Kongs, but you also had the animal buddies to, like, ride around on. And you even rode around on, like, zingers and stuff. But sadly, that never came out because Microsoft bought Rare. Oh, I did get everything there. I also don't know if the rumors are true or not, but I always remember hearing the rumors that Microsoft bought Rare because they thought Rare owned Donkey Kong, which was absurd to me, but at the same time, I'm like, mistakes happen, you know? Did they actually think, we buy this, we get Donkey Kong, we get DK? And what was their plan with DK? Were they going to basically hold him hostage to try to get money out of Nintendo? Speaking of which, I think it's absolutely hilarious that I feel like I just keep switching topics, but it's like on the same like train of thought. But I had also heard the story of Microsoft trying to buy Nintendo when they were getting into the gaming sphere. They threw money at Nintendo, Nintendo just laughed them out of the room. Which I'm glad, if that's true, well, I'm so glad, because I would not want Nintendo to be owned by Microsoft. That'd be awful. I mean, I could get achievements though, but I do like achievements. I wonder how many people know about this. Sure, there's gonna be a lot of people, right? You can get infinite lives here, and the life counter will stop at 99, but you get more than 99 lives. It's like once you pass 99, you can die and it'll still say 99. Depending on if you continue to get extra lives at the end. I was surprised that still counted as a jump. I want a Diddy. Okay. I think there's a spot around here where we can do it. Dang it. So that was a tactical death. I just wanted y'all to see what I meant by we technically have infinite lives. I swear, that's all that was. Was not a for realsies death. Okay, I'm kidding, that was a for realsies death. I don't want to suffer the embarrassment of dying this level. Also, in case you're wondering why I do that, where I jump into the wrong letter on purpose, or I just jump into multiple barrels to end the bonus immediately, you don't need to win any of the bonus games except for one. And the one you need to win is in Fear Factory, I think it is. Because you gotta get all the single names, and you get a barrel, and you can throw the barrel against the wall on the right side of the bonus to get to another bonus. Which I think is kind of cruel, but I mean, it's also kind of cool at the same time. Like hiding a secret within a secret. I don't know how I found that out as a kid, because I don't think I had the strategy guide. We're not talking about that. But, yeah, I have no idea how I found that out as a kid. I will say, I did have the DK64 strategy guide as a kid. RAP DK64 strategy guide, you will be missed. I did not do a good job in school. I was not doing my homework. And I was playing DK64. And my dad had just got off the phone. Oh gosh, I don't think I've ever seen that. They can fly like that. Rude. Okay. Hold up. I don't think, I think he got off the phone. Or it might have just been because of my report card, and then he came into my room to check and make sure I was doing my work. And I wasn't. I was playing DK64 and I was using my strategy guide. He came in my room and ripped up that book, that strategy guide. I just remembered the page, like the page that I could see that was still intact was Lanky Kong waving at me like he was saying bye. He was like, bye buddy. You should have been doing your homework. Also, neat little fact before we end this video. If you notice, K. Rool's ship at the end of every world gets a little bit closer. Well, I hope we got everything. But yeah, the ship gets closer every time. But thank y'all so much for stopping by. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Wonderful times, and why am I ending this like it's a stream? I hope you all watching at home have a wonderful day. Thank you all so much for stopping by and checking this out. I hope you enjoyed the video. We're not really great at this, but yeah. Bye everybody. I'll see you in the next one. Welcome back to Donkey Kong Country. We made it to Vine Valley. Kinda surprised how fast we made it here. But at the same time, this game's not the longest. You know what you're doing, you can get pretty far pretty quickly. And I feel like I never really lost it with this game. Like, I definitely feel like I could do better. Like, I could be faster. I could be speedy on it. But that's not what we're here for. I almost lost it all right there. By all I meant Big Man on Campus. Why did I say Big Man on Campus? These guys I won't skip because I like jumping on them. It makes me happy. Just two little chompers running around, having the time of their lives, giving me an extra life because they're best friends like that. What am I even on? Oh yeah, I will mention this because I mentioned it in the last video. I think y'all are gonna get this, and then Kirby's Dream Land. And then I'll go for one of the big boys, which will be Metroid. Oh yeah, another thing. I think after a month of the video, like the series being done, if I can do it, you'll get the full series as one video. I'll try to set that up for a month after the release. Because, like I mentioned in the last video too, this whole thing is supposed to just be like comfy, we're just chilling and relaxing. And like, I would like, as weird as this sounds, for these to be helpful for people trying to sleep. Because I don't need to do it anymore, but I remember a time in my life when I was filled with anxiety. And I couldn't sleep unless I had something going on in the background. For me, when it hit me the worst, the thing that I would listen to was Bob's Burgers. I don't think I've ever seen more than 2 episodes, but I've probably heard like 100 episodes of that show if it's even gone on that long. I don't know what it was. There was just something about it that really helped my anxiety out a lot. And I tried other shows, but other shows just didn't really do it. There's just something relaxing about it. And I hope that maybe these could also do something like that for somebody else too. For anybody that's heard me elsewhere, I'm using a completely different mic for this too. In case I sound different. Which I think I should. That was also like the point with this idea. Please don't touch me, please don't touch me. Also, I find this extremely weird. So, Donkey Kong Country 2. K. Rool kidnaps Donkey Kong because Donkey Kong stopped him in the previous game. Donkey Kong Country 3 happens, and K. Rool kidnaps Diddy and Donkey, but leaves Dixie. Why didn't he also kidnap Dixie? Because, like, if I was the big bad, and I was like, oh dang, this guy's the hero. I need to kidnap him so he can't be the hero again. And the sidekick comes and becomes the hero. And the sidekick has a sidekick whenever they're the hero. I would be like, I should probably capture both of them so this one doesn't come back to get me too. You know what I mean? I wonder if Funky would have actually jumped into action at that point. I feel like there's a chance, but at the same time, I'm not sure if he actually would. Oh yeah, we need to be careful here because we need to break one of these. Do we? The very last one. Well, that was the most dangerous attempt at that I've ever had. Because usually I just put the barrel down and take out the Kremlings. But I thought it might be a little fun to just skadoodle underneath them. Like, what are they going to do about it? Nothing. Also, can I forgot about that. I wasn't sure if I could actually make that. Here we got Rambi. Literally the most iconic animal buddy in the DK series. I love him to death. But there's something... I find this kind of weird. I think my top 3 animal buddies are Squawks, Rattly, and Squitter. I think Squitter's the spider's name. That also kind of changes a lot, but oh gosh, what was the names? They literally just said the names. Rattly. That's what I was trying to think of, Rattly. Snakes terrify me. Like, they absolutely terrify me. Same with lizards. To me, lizards are just snakes with legs. So they absolutely freak me out. Yet, Rattly is one of my favorites. I will say... my plan worked. I will say that that's something I want to get over at some point. I don't know if or when I'll actually get over that though. But it might be fun if I were to ever actually convince myself to get on camera. To eventually record myself going out and trying to get over that fear of snakes and lizards. Because, like, one, if you know me, I like playing a lot of scary games. I like playing a lot of them. I don't know if I'll ever bring any to this channel, just because I don't know if it would really fit. I don't think it would fit, especially with me trying to be comfy and cozy here. Trying to give people a place to just relax and hopefully calm down. I didn't need that. I don't even get it anyway. Yeah, you don't expect any puppet combo here, sadly. I won't even do that to y'all on April Fool's Day. I'm not doing anything April Fool's Day this year on this channel. Because I'm just trying to figure out this whole thing. Wait, did I get everything? I did. But you'll definitely probably see things like Luigi's Mansion. I need to get back to that game. I need to actually play that series. I only played the first game. I love the first game. I only played the GameCube version too. I heard like there's some small extra things in the 3DS port. Like, oh god, what is it? Like, there's rankings for each of the ghost bosses. Like, the border around the paintings can be bronze, silver, or gold. Maybe even platinum. And I would try my hardest to get all those. That was not fair. Expresso literally stood on that. Let me go Little B. Also, full disclosure on when I'm recording this. The Switch 2 Direct is next week. No espresso. Gosh dang it. The Nintendo Switch 2 Direct is tomorrow. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. Wait, did I say tomorrow? The Switch 2 Direct is next week, is what I meant to say. I'm really hoping that we get GameCube. If we get GameCube, that'll also be a thing you get on here. So, I'm probably just gonna find some games for each platform on the NSO after each time I beat one. And we're just going to... Why didn't DK jump? And we're just going to casually play through. I say casually, but for me, casually playing through is like I actually like getting everything. We'll play through some stuff. Like, I know this might be a weird one, a weird pick. But if we ever get, like, Smash Brothers 64, I would love to just play through Classic Mode again with all the characters. It's such a fun game. I'm not great at it, but it's fun. I also wish we could get a hold of DK64 Diddy Kong Racing. I don't remember where all the secrets are here. Aw, dang it. Sorry, Espresso. I had to go this way. I also would love to do some RPGs on here too, because I feel like RPGs would fit this really nicely. It's just a matter of I want to get more comfortable doing this before I actually sit down and just go, you know what? RPG time. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a very reasonable one. Huh. Where? Oh, dang. Oh. This one might not be calm and cozy, but I would like to do this too. I mean, I think it would be calm and cozy, but I think it could get very not calm and cozy really quickly. Pikmin. We never did get the checkpoint. Oh gosh, please, hold on. Oh gosh. I hope that wasn't too loud. I didn't have loud sneezes, so I'm sorry if that scared anybody. I should have actually muted, but I have noticed my mic does this weird thing. The one that I'm using right now for this does this weird thing where, if I turn something on that uses it, or unmute, it'll have static until I start talking and my first word will be cut off. Which I don't understand why it does that. But, it does that. I didn't want y'all to have to hear the static, because, these videos will remain largely unedited. It'll just be me playing through the games. Also, I just realized it's taken me almost the whole time of what I planned for the videos to be just to get this world done. We might go a little over just to finish this world in time. Because I'd hate to leave y'all hanging, like, outside of a boss fight, you know? Thankfully we don't have any secrets to find here, we can just kind of go. Oh dang, that makes me wonder if the rest of the worlds will be their own videos. They might be. We'll say the first two worlds are the ones I usually play the most. So it kind of makes sense. Because I can't tell y'all how many times I've started this game, enjoyed like the first two worlds, and then went off to do other things. Usually other things turn into I gotta play DKC too. And I know this might be like blasphemy, what I'm about to say. Please don't hate me for this. Because keep in mind, I love the entire Donkey Kong Country series. I love this, I love 2, I love 3, I love Returns and Tropical Freeze. I do believe this game is the weakest in the series. And I know some people say it's 3, but I think 3 is genuinely a good game. I understand the complaints though, because it does the whole thing that Crash Bandicoot 3 does that I know a lot of people have trouble with, or have issues with. Not really trouble, but just issues with, where it's like more gimmick focused than platforming. Because DKC3 has a ton, and I mean a ton, of gimmicks, so I get it. But I think the world aesthetically, a lot of the gimmicks too for me are a lot of fun. But that is enough of that. Thank you so much for joining. And if you remember the end of the last video, he's closer. Bye everybody. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Gorilla Glacier. Where I really start to struggle. We might actually not finish this world today. I think if that happens though, this will be the only time it happens in this whole session. Well, this whole series. Because I literally only have 20 minutes. But I'm hoping I pleasantly surprise myself when we beat this world. No issue. Also, for anyone watching, are you okay with the pop-ups of people playing games? If not, I can turn off that notification. I obviously won't be able to do it during this series. Or probably the next one even. I mean, I guess I could just turn it off without getting the answer, but I'll let y'all be able to give me an answer before I get rid of it. Because I like to be able to see when people are getting on it. It lets me know that they're doing something. I was about to say like Russia here. The boy. I thought that banana was slightly higher for some reason. And I was like, there's a secret up here I've never seen. Also, this is going to be a real rough time. Whoops. I didn't want that. I wanted... Ooh, this might be a bit risky. Ah. I had the right idea, just the wrong spot. Also curious how this is going to pick up on recording. Because I always see like weird things when it comes to this stage specifically. Especially with people who play this with cam. Because it always like ruins the camera quality. I don't think I've ever seen somebody have clear, like clean camera quality on the stage. anybody can like explain why that is, I would also greatly appreciate that, because I've always been a bit on the curious side about it. And I just wonder if it's like, with so much stuff on this screen, it's hard for the computer or whatever they're using to like process it. Like, I don't know what the right terminology is for that. But I've always been a bit curious. Also, I really hope that did not pick up on my stomach growled. And what's crazy is we might have a whole video of just the stage. I hope that's not the case, but is this the one I was thinking of? No. That was not the one I was thinking of. I don't remember if I said I hope you didn't hear that. If I did and I didn't explain why, my stomach's growling. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet, but I'll be getting food after we finish this. Bees, though. Also, bees are forever locking my brain. Thanks to Tim. Nintendo Capri Sun. Oh, this is gonna hurt. That did not hurt, actually. Ooh. Oh my gosh, we finally got through it. That was a fourth of our... That was a fourth of the time that I have. Just on that one level also. I wanted to... There's definitely something here I wanted to show. That I hope will make up for it, for anybody that hasn't seen it. So, we're gonna climb right back up to that wall. We don't have to. There's a barrel only DK can reach. And I immediately thank DK by getting him eliminated. But yeah, there's that barrel, only DK can reach it. Which is kinda crazy to me. Because you would think they wouldn't make something like that. You would think they would have the same jump height, but DK technically has a higher one. I think there's only one other secret here. So we'll get it and we'll just leave. Watch, this isn't the only other secret. Oh, that's not. I don't know where the other secret is. Oh, I wish I knew more. Oh gosh, like it's not even coming back to me. But it's okay. We'll find it. Actually, I say that, I think I just realized where it is. I did not realize where it is. Oh. I'm sorry, Diddy, my boy. That was it right there. I will also say, because I'm going to probably have to do this, unless I start getting really fast, really quickly. I will use save states if I have to end a recording session completely. Like, I can't get to a save point. If I can get to a save point, I won't. But I will not rewind. No, actually, I think we should be able to make it to Candy Kong, at least. Sorry, Espresso. Oh, I love that it launched me right back up into the barrel again. That was actually a neat little thing. Also, Espresso's one that I am surprised never made a comeback. I think Espresso's in one of the Game Boy Advance remakes of Donkey Kong Country 2 or 3, though. I could be mistaken. Speaking of those remakes, I've never actually played either one of them. I've only played the original versions, but I did see that Chunky Kong is in 3, as well as Tiny. Also, why did they make Tiny? Alright, I'm sorry, I apologize. I won't ask you silly questions like that again. Seriously, why did they make Tiny? I love Tiny, Tiny's great. They had Dixie though, they could have used Dixie. Part of me it's like I can make the same argument for Kiddy Kong, but at the same time I'm like, he's still a baby, it'd be weird. It'd be weird to have the baby be stronger than DK. Also, if you heard my controller there, I'm so sorry. I pulled my controller up to my face, and I realized, like, oh, I could hear the clacking. And I was like, if I can hear the clacking, there's a good chance y'all could maybe hear the clacking too. I just hope that at the end of the day, well, I say end of the day, I hope at the end of what I can do here, that I can save at Candies and not make a save state. Because we don't need no stinking save states. Oh, I just realized Banjo-Kazooie's gonna be a bit weird. Kazooie stopping in the middle of each stage. Same with Metroid. I actually say with a lot of games now that I think about it. Oh well, I'll figure it out. I just hope y'all enjoy my game selection. I hope y'all enjoy what I'm doing here. I hope this will be like a relaxing thing for somebody. I say as we have one of the most nostalgic and relaxing pieces of music in gaming history. I will say I'm a little sad there's no like hidden secrets in the underwater levels. I mean there are hidden secrets, but I mean like the bonus barrels. It's like we can go over here and get a balloon and guard. I think this is at the end of the stage too, isn't it? Oh wait, if I do actually beat this world then no way I can go back in and just save. But we'll lose all of our 99 lives. So I was like, do I even have another life after this? And I realize I do. It's the frosty treetops. Which I think that's my favorite version of the treetops levels are the frozen icy ones. They're insanely cool. Pun not intended. Oh, are you kidding me? I didn't even try to win. But I'll take it. I was just like, I'm just gonna jump in, we're gonna knock it out, and then I'll be on the move. I will say if I beat... Oh gosh. I will say if I beat these two stages fast enough, I will play risky business and try to finish the boss fight in time. Which is just what, very naughty. That was an accident. I did not mean to get hit. But I have a few minutes to do this. I love doing that. I will say, after this recording, you didn't hear my phone. I don't think... No, the phone wouldn't even pick up on my mic, because the music's not even picking up on here. Unless it does when I speak, and if it does, I'm so sorry. Because I wanted to be able to hear the music too in the game. And I can't really do that with these headphones. But I will check before I record this again and make sure we got everything. If we're missing anything, we'll start back at that level. If I'm not missing anything, we'll start back at the next world. Fear Factory. I don't think it's Fear Factory, I think that's a level. A Frantic Factory? What is it? I'm not even sure anymore. No bees can touch me. No bees can touch me. Well, actually, I guess we'll check. Because I was surprised at how fast we beat that. I'll check after. Well, I'm very naughty. That was a tactical jump. That was actually something I've never done before. But I feel pretty good about that. Grimcrock Industries Incorporated. Okay. So I technically have a minute left. We'll just check real quick. World 1 is done. Yeah, I think this should only be like 2 more videos after this. Also, fun little thing, Monkey's Flight's music used to be, or was originally going to be a theme for, what is it? Killer Instinct. Whoops. It wasn't even supposed to be for Donkey Kong Country. To be fair, the Kremlings weren't even originally going to be for Donkey Kong Country either. Hold on, I'll do this. You're doing pretty good to get this far. The crafty Croctopus orders this crock of collectibles and Coral Capers. Steel kegs are indestructible. Follow them and they'll mow down all baddies in their path. So long, suckers. Try not to hurt yourself out there. So, oh wait. I am Candy Kong. This is my save point. Took 51 minutes to get 61%, that's not bad. I guess I should read Funky's too. Still talking to yourself, huh? Check out the jungle. I'm sure you'll find your buddy. Thanks, Funky. It's also kind of hard for me to do voices while also trying to remain quiet. So I might just read them. But that'll do it for me. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you drink your water. I hope to see you again soon. Yeah, have a lovely time zone, everybody. Bye. Hi, welcome back. Just a little heads up before we get into the next world, the next level. I actually went back and grinded those lives back out again. Don't really need to. There was no like real purpose to it other than consistency. But I believe now that we're in this level that we didn't have Donkey. I don't remember for sure if we did. But when I loaded the game up, it was like, here's Donkey. Here's the boy. Here's the big man. Also, this is the level I was talking about earlier, where you actually do have to win one. We're not talking about that. I'm going to have to come right back into the level though. I jumped way too early. Unless... no, it's open. I don't know why I had a feeling like maybe, potentially, I could just, you know, re-enter the level. Maybe the game would be nice and allow me to do that. But To be fair, it's not going to be the first time we've had to go back into a level. And with the levels we have coming up, it might not be the last either. Well, I guess we have a chance now to go back. I'm actually curious if this will work. Oh wait, that's right. Ah, dang it. So the camera scroll helped us out there quite a bit. Because I believe the fire being off screen made it to where it couldn't hurt us. I should always go for that first. I knew it. I knew that was the one. Also, I'm working on being louder to where I'm picked up over the mic, or not mic, the game. And I'm hoping to have whatever audio worries that I may have dealt with by the time we actually finish this game. Because I'm just doing this one session today. And I think when I come back to this, probably tomorrow, I think we'll have it beaten. And then we'll be moving on to our next game, which is going to be like a small little itty-bitty gameplay game that I've already mentioned. So I don't know why I'm just avoiding the name Kirby's Dream Land. I think for sure that should be like a one and done. But don't quote me on that, please. I don't think I've played Kirby's Dream Land. I might have played it and I might have beaten it, but off the top of my head, I'm not sure. Oh, getting more lives for the life counter that we can't even see anymore. Also, that's... Ooh. I looked at the recording time because, like I said before, this is just going to be 20 minutes each. Depending on how these next few stages go, this world might be more than one video. I was just curious what would happen if I stood up there. And there is no problem if that's the case. It's just... I wasn't expecting it. Also, I do not have my audio on, so I did not hear Diddy. Y'all hear Diddy, but I did not. I don't remember this world's levels all that much. Outside of the Mincer one and the Poison Swamp one. Not Poison Swamp, the Toxic Waters. We're not there yet, but who would drink that green water? Does it look like it would quench your thirst? Because I'm not sure. As much as I love the color green, I don't know if I'd try that water. trying to think of the other levels in here. I know there's the Mincer one. Oh, dang it. I think... Oh, what is it? Oh gosh, I don't remember what it is. Like, an image of a level just like blew past my brain. Blew through my brain. Actually, that one sounds more violent. But either way, it crossed paths with my mind. And I can't remember if it's this world or the second one. I know this one has the light switch level. Like the automatic one, not the one that you mess with. And I think... Actually, I'm starting to realize the final world is kind of a mix of a bunch of different things. Not a bunch, but at least a few of them. Like it's the stop and go station, but with lights, which is the stop and go station, but it's also the stage from oh gosh, what is it again? Also, I missed the secret at the end. Oh my gosh, I cannot think of it to save my life. It's okay. Really just gonna knock out this level. Can't believe I literally saw the barrel after I finished the level. Because it was literally after the little guy. The Monkey Kong. The not as cool Lanky. Don't touch me. Oh, that was not what I wanted, but I almost got the O out of it. I will say, I'm surprised that the Neckies didn't come back for the third game in some like robotic-y form. I don't think the crows are them. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. When I say crows, I mean like the guys with the little bazookas. They say they serve the same. The person they serve the same purpose. Did I miss that last time? I think I missed that last time. They serve the same purpose, but they do it in two completely different ways, which I do think is kind of cool. It's like they learned. It's like K-Rool learned his lesson. He's like, maybe if I have them fire from this way, they'll actually get him. Oh, I cannot believe I missed this twice. Give me those names. Also, the Claptraps went through such a redesign between 1 and 2. I don't think those guys are actually called Claptraps. The guys with the egg eyes in I think they're egg eyes in DKC2. That basically serve the same purpose as the Claptrap, if they're not the same thing. I also wish so desperately. I know this sounds so bad, I wish so desperately for the throwing mechanic in this game. I would love, because Dixie has to carry Kitty. I would love to see Diddy have to go through that and try to carry DK. They could have the same like mechanic that's in DKC3 where you can break the floor with the bigger character. Which I think that was a very smart like thing they did, but they didn't use it too often. I think it's only a thing for like 3, maybe 4 areas. Same with Kiddy Kong's rolling, like water skipping. They could have done so much more with that and they just didn't. I think you have to use it for 1 bonus and 1... You have to use it for 1 bonus, you have to use it for 1 DK coin. Like, that's it. And it's a shame, because I think that's a really fun mechanic they could have built a whole level around, but I understand why they didn't. Because if you build a whole level around that, Dixie can't do anything. But it was such a fun little move to just do. And anytime I get the chance to with Kiddy Kong, I do try it, even if I don't get it 90% of the time. Oh, come on. No snakes. Also, I don't remember if I brought this up in the previous videos. I am deathly afraid of snakes and lizards. Thankfully, the stuff that scares me in games. Well, yeah, thankfully things that scare me don't in games. Like, I'm fine with seeing them, because I'm like, they can't get me. I want to be touched by them. They won't bite me, or none of that stuff. And you might be thinking, why lizards? Like, I feel like people, even if you love snakes, can understand, like, oh yeah, I can see that people are scared of snakes. But lizards to me are literally just snakes with legs. Like, you can't tell me that a lizard is not a snake that just sprouted legs one day and decided I want to walk. And I'm sitting here thinking, no, absolutely not. I had a lizard come in here one day, and it was crawling all over my stuff. This was like a year or 2 ago, maybe 30. I got terrified, but I was the only one home. I got a doggy bag, and I filled that thing up. I filled that thing up with paper towels, and I grabbed that sucker, and I took him outside. I threw away the bag, I threw away the paper towels, and I washed my hands furiously. Because I was just like, nope. Also, if you heard noise, Lucky, one of my babies, she was clawing the back of the chair. I tried to swat her away from the back. Oh, dang. I'm getting a guard back. I need the Italian fish. Also, the Italian fish is an inside joke. You might hear me say that again. Oh, dang it. Come on. Please tell me that you can come back from that. Please tell me you can come back from that. I don't think Gunguard can come back from that. Oh, I didn't realize we had to keep going left. I thought we went down there. Come on, this is my favorite. Ow. I was just about to say this is my favorite killer. I can't lose on the stage. But in fact, I can lose on the stage. Bless you, Lucky. Also, she saw the error of her ways and she decided she wanted to lay down with me. Oh man. Why can't they keep on guard? Oh. I'm sorry if those noises are a little loud. They weren't meant to be. Oh, please, let me get through here. You squeeze on by. I should not be losing on this stage. I'm sorry, I think I just hit the mic there. Ooh. One little Italian fish. Let's give our little buddy. Oh gosh, please. No. How many people have seen the show? I bring up the show because I call Diddy Little Buddy. Or I call Gunguard the Little Buddy. DK calls Diddy Little Buddy in the show, and that's why I thought of it. Please come back, please come back, please come back. I don't think he's coming back. Goodbye, Italian fish. Wait. I think there's a second Italian fish down here. There is second Italian fish. The worst thing about not being able to hear them is because I can't hear them. I can't hear aquatic ambience. I can't hear any of the tracks really. Oh dang. I lost DK for nothing. I think I get him back here though. I don't think he's too far away. He's in a corner down here somewhere. Yeah, I did remember that right. Alright, we're getting out of here. This level's done. I'd rather make a lot of these guys here though. Oh dang. Oh dang. I'm not getting out of here just that easily. Oh dang, I'm actually over time. But that's okay, we'll finish this level. Unless I go really over time, then I have to go. Come on, DK, come on, Diddy. We can skedoodle. We can skedaddle. I will say, to be fair, like, I don't think I've ever actually finished this level with Sunguard. I think this level's always given me trouble. It would also if I didn't look away whenever I was playing. That's why I lost DK there, is because I made the mistake of looking away. Alright. We're going to avoid the fish this time. It's a G. I think the G is just there as a trap. Oh. I think we're... yes. Okay. I'm sorry we didn't finish this world, but thank you so much for stopping by. Next time, we'll make it to the final area. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see y'all soon. And we're back. I don't know why I said it like that. But we're actually going to make it to the final world. There's no way we don't make it to the final world. Actually, there's a possibility. No! Well, that just happened. Also, in case you're wondering, we have no way to access the flights yet. So, I don't have my infinite lives. I don't have my safety net. Which apparently I needed for this stage. Because I'm gonna be dying trying to get this shortcut. If I do die too much though, I guess I could just be like, guys, that was an April Fool's Day video. It was just a silly prank. Because I'm pretty sure that this video right here will be on April Fool's Day. It should be. Very much should be. That could be my funny haha prank. The funny, like, haha, I got you. I told you that I wasn't gonna do an April Fool's Day prank this year because I'm just trying to figure out what this channel is. But April Fools, I didn't game over because I couldn't get the secrets. I game over because haha funny. Haha funny joke April Fools. I don't think it's actually gonna happen though. I think we'll be fine. And no, I'm not gonna go get the thing now because I'll do that between recording sessions. Because I of course wait till the very last minute to record, so I only have time for this one little video. But I think it'll be fine. What's the worst that happens? I haven't missed a day yet. And I'm going to continue to not miss days. Because I am the DK master. I'm not the DK master. Any DK speedrunners that hear me, please don't take that as a challenge. Did I hear Lucky? Lucky, what are you doing? You trying to say hi? I think there might be. Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't be calling the chair. That's not something you can be doing. That's an illegal move, Lucky. I have a weird feeling that she's around here doing something she shouldn't be doing. I feel like she's like planning on doing something she shouldn't be doing. But what could it be? I do not know. But she definitely meowed at me. I really like this stage, but I honestly can't see what I'm doing. The thing is, I can still see the stage in the dark, but it's not enough to where I can like readjust and focus on what I'm doing in time, if you know what I mean. So I'm kind of just hoping and praying them in the right spot. This is, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot that even the bonus game has that. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it, I touched the man. You ever just touch the man and you're like, no. No. We gotta come back and get that. That's okay though. This won't be any kind of issue for us. We got this easy peasy like. Because we got through the level once. We can do it again. My thing is, I should probably throw the barrel, the steel barrel, whenever the lights are off. Because that way they can turn on. While on mid-throw. Hopefully. Sorry about that. But they can turn on mid-throw. I can hopefully, with that being the case, just roll my way to victory. Oh, I was on the edge of that too. I actually needed the bonus. Okay. That's exactly what I wanted. That's what I'm talking about. Also, I forgot, does this actually finish? What does? And misread it though. I thought we were gonna get an extra life. I will say, if we unlock Funky Slides, which I think we will, in the next world, before we finish the video, we're finishing this game with 99 lives. Like true professional Kongs would. We'll make Diddy and DK proud of us. At least I hope they'd be proud of us. I know Cranky wouldn't. Because Cranky's never proud unless you beat the game in under an hour and get 101%. Fun little fact. I've never done it, but if you can actually beat it in under an hour with 101% without dying, his dialogue does not change. It literally does not change at all. That's a challenge in the game that literally changes nothing. Also, I'm realizing too, we might actually have to make a save point for this. It just depends on if we get to Funky Slides or not. Also, what was the thing I was thinking of last time? Because I was thinking one stage from the last world was a mix of this, well, not a mix of this, but in another level got mixed into this. But now I can't even think of the level that it would have been. Also, the bad thing is, I feel like I've already missed a bonus. I could be mistaken. I hope I'm mistaken. But I feel in my soul like I missed something. It's my tire. I'm taking it with me. I like how I keep bouncing it back further and further. Aw, dang it. Come on. Don't let me lose. I worked too hard to get to where I am to fail now. Okay, that was a good one. I have a bad feeling about this. We didn't get a single bonus. As much as I want to go back and get the bonus, just to be on the safe side, we're gonna get the Funky Slides. Ugh. I'm actually kind of shocked we didn't get anything there. Like I said, I had a bad feeling. Because I think there is supposed to be... Oh, dang it. I think there is supposed to be something like pretty soon in that level. I think this is actually a secret right here. That was not tactical as much as I want to be able to say it was tactical. That was a for real death. But it's okay. Did I hit Rambi's barrel? Not barrel, crate. With the barrel that I was about to throw? Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. I can't get him. Oh, I almost made the same mistake again. Actually, we're not gonna talk about that. I was just like, wait a minute, I could take this back. I was like, I can make a for real attempt at getting this back to that wall. We're not talking about that. We are not going to comment on that. If that's actually what gets to be my first comment on one of these videos, I might actually cry. Sad time hours for me. But at the same time, I think it's still pretty funny. Ooh. That was a bit riskier than it should have been. Is this? This is. So this little room counts as a bonus. And it might just seem like a little transfer, it might seem like just a little zone to go between two areas. But that part is actually like needed for 101% if I'm not mistaken. We don't even get to see our life counter. Just imagine I have 99. Because that's where we should be. I actually think it was a good thing that I went for this instead of going for the other levels 100%. We will start the next video off there. But I didn't realize, oh gosh, I didn't realize how much time we would spend in these levels. God damn. I keep making that mistake. I keep hitting this little barrel. I don't need to hit the barrel. I only need to hit the walls. Oh yeah, this level they give you all the Kong letters in this one singular bonus. I think that's the absolute closest the Kong letters are in any stage. This one's the spookiest one. Because I needed that. Wait, we could have had it. We could have had the only bonus we're missing in this level. I'm pretty sure that's the only one at least. Like, I don't think there are others. I think we got the only other one in the stage. But I hacked it up. Also, actually, no, I'll go in here and I'll try to grab that secret, and then we'll save. Because I know where that secret is. Like, that one's not one. That's not one we're gonna be just searching. So I might as well just go grab that real quick. I think it might be better for me to use DK at that part. We're not talking about that. Also, I just realized that y'all could actually hear every time I've done that. Probably every time I've done that. If you're wondering what that scritchy scritch scritch sound was, scratching your chin. My facial hair just growing back in. It just shaved. And it's growing back in and it's starting to itch. I need to get rid of my facial hair again. I need to delete it. Because I don't hate. I don't hate facial hair on me. I just... Well, I'll put it this way. I don't hate the way facial hair looks on me. But... I hate the upkeep. I hate the, I hate the way it feels. I don't hate the way it feels. It's weird. It's just... I don't know. It's just weird. Because I thought I was actually gonna get the frog. I think I just hate the upkeep. That's a weird thing to end on, but we're gonna go save. And when we come back, I will have 99 lives again. And we will actually beat this game. Thank you also for this weird video. But I hope you'll have a wonderful day, wonderful night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Hi, welcome back. So, wife mentioned that, I know we missed something. It was that early. It was literally right at the very beginning of the stage. Which, to be fair, I think there's another little secret at the beginning of the stage. I think it's actually in the last level we'll be playing. Like, full level. Oh wait, is there only 2 levels left? Ugh. This level I'm not really remembering too much of. But we've made it to the end of our journey. Because there's no way that we won't beat Donkey Kong Country today. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but I believe this here is the stage before the final stage. I don't think we're going to have too much trouble. Figuring out where the last secrets are. You know, I think I just lost one of the last secrets right then and there. I might not have lost it. Aw. That's okay, we don't need espresso. Also, speaking of espresso, I don't know if that was supposed to be espresso. Today was the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. And they've showed off a brand new 3D Donkey Kong game. So one thing I'm worried about, they did not show a price of any kind. I'm hopeful. I hope the price is like not unfair, but at the same time, I feel like if it wasn't an unfair price, they would have shown us the price already. But June 5th. Also, we're getting GameCube on NSL and Switch 2. And I called it. I literally called it. I told everybody we're getting GameCube. I said it was going to be only for the Switch 2, no price increase. Because I don't think I've seen a price increase. Well, I mean, I haven't seen one. I don't think there is one. But I was shocked when I saw Soul Calibur 2. But I guarantee that they're like, we need to get Soul Calibur 2 on just because of Link. But I'm so happy that they actually have Soul Calibur 2 on there. The only thing is, it's only going to have 3 games. I expected at least 5 for the launch of GameCube NSO. But we'll have to get that controller too. I need to get the NES controllers because I don't have the NES controllers yet. It's mainly because of the price. Like $60 and I get 2 controllers, but I only really wanted the one. Ooh, that could have been bad. So I don't know. Part of me feels like I might have missed a secret here. I hope I didn't. But I can't shake this feeling. That something is wrong. I remember that at least. Also, there's that BK trailer. I didn't see no sign of Diddy Kong I didn't see you Diddy Kong on Mario Kart either. But there was Cal. I want to play as my boy Diddy. Also, I did not expect to actually have everything and beat that first try. We can take out Master Neki Sr. We can take out some K. Rool. Easy peasy. Wish we could have done that without getting hit, but we've done it. We're gonna be getting the credits. Gangplank Gang. Usually this takes me sorry. Usually this takes me about 3 tries. Cause I always forget something about this fight. But there's a possibility that I just beat this flawlessly. That'd be a pretty cool thing to have captured. I will say no. I know that gosh, what was I gonna say? I know some people are good enough to do that, but I'm not good enough to do it consistently. So I got a little scared because I thought I saw that I was streaming and not recording. And nobody's supposed to know about this yet. I'm sorry. And there you have it. That's Donkey Kong Country wrapped up. We beat it. We're getting the credits. A team of Claptrap, Crusher, Critter, Lump, and King K. Rool. They made a very fantastic game. But why did they make a game where they lost? That's kind of weird. Oh. He's back. I love this boss fight. I love this fight so much. That he tricked me so much as a kid. I never expected for him to come back. And this is my first video game, so I thought something like this would happen in a lot of different games. And then it never did. Well done, Donkey, my boy. Who'd have thought a young whippersnapper like you could have beaten that bunch of no good criminals? You made an old man proud. Go and look in your hoard, I think you'll be in for a surprise. What a player you are, Donkey, my lad. You've beaten the criminals. You found absolutely everything. You're nearly as good as I used to be. Hi, Hershey. Kong's Banana Horde. And now we get the actual credits. This has been fun. I'll go ahead and say tomorrow's game. I know I've already kind of mentioned it before, Kirby's Dream Land. But, if you can't already tell, I'm still a bit nervous doing this. But hopefully these nerves will be gone soon. I hope y'all had fun watching and fun playing. If you use this as background noise while you sleep, I hope you have sweet dreams. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. I know this was a bit shorter than the other videos, but I didn't expect us to be this close to being done. I thought we had another 20 minutes in. But I want to thank y'all for stopping by. Even if it's just for a minute. Especially just for the whole thing. But you're wonderful. And I hope you have a good day or a good night. And we'll let the rest of the credits roll on. But I'll see you next time.